At Impact Academy, we strive to create and maintain a safe space, both physical and virtual, for everyone in this community. Here are our community agreements. Our continued focus will be on community. We support and include each other in the community. This is also a safe zone, and as our safe zone poster says, this space respects all aspects of people, including race, ethnicity, gender expression, sexual orientation, socioeconomic background, age, religion, and ability. And now it's time for our school vision and mission, brought to you by our Impact Academy staff.
At Impact Academy, we love learning, crave excellence,
and access our agency
so we all
become
leaders in our community, college, and careers.
Thank you for continuing to uphold our community agreements, even when we are together apart. Love, Mr. Key and Mr. Bryan. It is time for community meeting. Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here today. I'm your host, Mr. Bryan, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. It is time for birthday celebrations. Let's see who's having a birthday this week. Let's give a big birthday shout out to all these wonderful people. Happy birthday. We love you. We miss you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Here is our agenda for the day. We will have What's the Buzz, then we're going to do something for Teacher Appreciation Week, and then of course our Spartan Challenge. Alright, and it's time for What's the... That was good, that was a lot better. What's the... Yeah, alright. Getting better, folks. I appreciate it, Thank you for all those buzzes. Yep, I see it. All right, it's What's the Buzz in Entertainment. Let's see what's going on. Okay, this is for those folks like myself here that wear glasses. So only people with glasses can relate to this whole pandemic issue of when you wear a face mask, your glasses get all fogged up. And that's because the mask, as you are breathing, it pushes the breath up towards your eyes. I mean, I think that's a good thing because technically, it's pushing the uh, potential for disease or anything away from people. But it's not really good for us who are wearing masks. And so I did some research. I found this wonderful article on CNN.com, and I will definitely be thanking the reporter for this in my description. I'll be giving credit where credit is due. So I decided to create a little tutorial based on this article. And here's a way for you, if you're wearing glasses, to not have your glasses all fogged up. So, first and foremost, you want to wash your hands first with soap and water. You want to scrub for about 20 seconds before you rinse. That means you're just lathering up with soap. You can do the happy birthday song, about 2 rounds of that song before you actually go ahead and add water to that to then rinse it off your hands. One thing to note is that soap and water are really important in helping to get rid of any oils or things like that that are on your hands that could potentially get on your glasses and then also prevent you from seeing. Then you're going to go ahead and wet your glasses. Yep, just add a little bit of water to it and then add soap. You're going to gently lather the soap onto the lens for as long as you see fit. There's no actual time frame around that, but go ahead and do that. Then you're going to rinse with warm water. The soap and water, what they're doing is helping to break up the distribution of your breath when it does come up through your face mask. And so that mixture is really good, and that's why we're going to be doing this. Then gently dry your glasses with a lens cloth or a chamois. So if you have one of those things like a chamois or a really soft cloth that won't leave any like fibers or scratch your glasses, I think that would be really great in helping to clean the water off and help distribute, like I said, that soapy water film over your glasses. And it's really important to make sure that your glasses are clear so you can see through them. All right. Once you do that, go ahead and put your glasses on and be on your way to clear skies in 2020 vision. Just like that. Give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. I tried it and I'm seeing clear. Can't even see my glasses right now. All right, we're moving on. All right, it is May 4th, 2020, this past Monday. Lots of things have been happening. I, for one, celebrated by posting on social media, just like everybody else, about May the 4th be with you. I even joined in by posting one of my old Halloween costumes here. Yeah, but this is not really why I'm going to talk about May 4th. This is one of the reasons why I'm going to talk about May 4th. Yes. For those of you who have Disney Plus, The Rise of Skywalker was released on Disney Plus. And for those of you that are not Star Wars fans, that's quite alright. But for those of you that are, and might not have liked this movie, that's also quite alright. I happen to enjoy this movie. I actually happen to enjoy this movie while watching it with subtitles on. Can I show hands, maybe? Or just comment in the section there. How many people watch movies with subtitles on? Anybody? Anybody? I watch them with subtitles because sometimes, I like to actually see what the actors are actually saying because sometimes it's hard to make it out. Actually, it also helps me to follow along a lot easier. Sometimes I'm not sure which character is talking and who's saying what. It's really a great way to get a sense of like how the script is broken up. A really cool, what we call Easter egg for this is if you watch this movie with the subtitles on, there's a really cool secret that happens at the very end of the movie. I'm not going to go ahead and spoil us out for anybody that hasn't seen it yet, but watch the movie with the subtitles on. You're not going to regret it. It is amazing. If you feel like you want to chat with me offline about this, go ahead and send me a message. I'll tell you exactly what happens with the subtitles off. And next, we're going to talk about yesterday, which we all know was May 5th. Yeah? And on that day, oh, wait, what?
Today is Taco
Oh, oh, no, 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 LeBron, that's not
Tuesday!
why we're here to talk about May 5th. Yes, Taco Tuesday was also this. No, no. It was this. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Cinco de Mayo. And we're going to talk about the most Googled questions about Cinco de Mayo. I find this very, very interesting and funny. And so we're going to go ahead and talk about it. First question that's always Googled: when is Cinco de Mayo? Facepalm. Really? Yeah. Yeah. That is one of the questions. Can you guys believe that? Another question is, what is Cinco de Mayo in Spanish? I'm just going to leave that one right there for you. Yep, people actually Google this. The next question is, when is Cinco de Mayo celebrated in the US? Let's sigh. Yep, people actually look this up because it's quite confusing. When was the Cinco de Mayo War? Aha. Now this is the most misconceived notion about Cinco de Mayo. It was not an actual war, okay? Cinco de Mayo was a small battle that took place in the town of Puebla in Mexico, or Mexico, if you will. And this is the town that had a small militia that fought off the French army, very large army, that, if you will. And this happened in 1862 on May 5th. And so they, in this small town, celebrate that small win, that battle, every May 5th. Now has become a major celebration in the United States, just all things Mexican culture, but mostly in this small town is where it's celebrated mostly. Some people get it confused also with Mexican Independence Day. That did not happen on this day. That was on September 16th, somewhere around 1810. And so that's when folks celebrate Mexican Independence Day, where Mexico finally got its independence from fighting in a war. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to our next story. Now, this one is really cool. I actually, fun fact, if you want to know something about Mr. Brian, I used to want to be an astronaut. Yep. I used to say, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. And I ended up being a teacher, which is just as great. Because you know what? We are essential. Teachers are essential to this world. And so major props to all the teachers that are here and teachers worldwide. Thank you so much for all that you do. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. For this story, I want to talk about SpaceX. So SpaceX is an offshoot of Elon Musk, the guy that owns Tesla. His company actually is running the very first commercial space flight. And this is a big deal because NASA has been the people that we've learned most about that do all kinds of space travel and you know, they've been to the moon and done all these things. Well, they've stopped doing that. If you didn't know, fun fact, for the past 10 years, no one has ever left American soil to go into space. Yeah. We've actually been paying millions of dollars to Russia to fly our astronauts from Russia up to the Russian space station or the International Space Station to do all things space related. And so we have this company, SpaceX. They just found 2 NASA astronauts Here they are, these two gentlemen, Robert Benkin and Doug Hurley. They will be the first commercial flight into space on the Dragon. Yes, you see it here, the Dragon, the new space shuttle that is being built, all with Elon Musk's money and a bunch of other sponsors. And crazy thing is, if you take a look at that picture on the left right there, this spaceship, or shuttle, if you will be the first touchscreen space shuttle. Yeah. Everything is all touchscreen. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a Tesla with rocket fuel on the back of it or something. It's crazy. So look out for that. That's coming up, I believe, May 27th is when they will be launching out into space. It's going to probably be televised, maybe on YouTube Live. You definitely want to look out for that. That's one of the major events that's going to be happening amidst all this pandemic and craziness that's going on in the world. We're going to be sending our first commercial flight into space. So I'll see you guys there. Are you excited by this news? Yes? No? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? Let me know what you think in the comments. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your time. And as we always say, that's the... Yes! The buzz. Thank you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time as we transition into our next segment. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Happy Teacher Appreciation to all of our teachers. We've talked about gratitude, and as you know, gratitude is the heart's memory. And so there's lots of wonderful things that we have in our memory bank right here of all the wonderful things your teachers have done for you. And now's the time for us to really take a step back and really reflect, and then think about some ways that we can show appreciation to them. If you haven't been watching, some folks, I think majority of folks have been on Instagram looking at the morning messages that Mr. Key has been posting, or on IGTV. It is also here on YouTube. It premieres around 9 a.m. every morning. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, there's a special message in there that's going around for all of our students because we love you and we miss you. If you happen to have seen this message, awesome. If not, and this is your first time, I thought this was a great message to repost and show you with regards to talking about and supporting teachers.
Morning, Spartans, and welcome to today's morning message. I hope you're having a good day so far. This is our third one, and this is our new routine and ritual that we're trying out to begin our mornings. So I hope that you have a good day today, and good morning! Today I am excited to share with you a really cool message that was given to me by an amazing teacher at the middle grades, and I think it just helps send a great message around how amazing our staff members are and that we are all humans. So today's quote is to honor the work that our teachers are doing, and this is a piece called Not Every Teacher, and I'd like to read it to you. Not every teacher lives in conditions they want broadcasted to their coworkers or students over video conferencing. Not every teacher can afford to buy out a craft store to convert their living room into a learning wonderland. Not every teacher has the bandwidth, literally or otherwise, to become an online instructor overnight. Not every teacher can put their health at risk to pass out work packets or meals to families in need. Not every teacher works in neighborhoods you can parade through. Not every teacher has the in-home support to balance being a caregiver, instructor, chef, tutor, and tech support all day. But one thing every teacher is doing is trying. Through pandemics, technology breakdowns, revolving expectations, and unknown unknowns, we keep trying and we keep teaching. So if you feel like you are not every teacher, principal, para, librarian, or counselor, please know this. While your daily diligence may not go viral, the work that you do every day is vital. Truly, thank you. So I encourage everyone to thank a teacher today and to honor everything that is real about their humanity and the work that they are doing.
Now I want you to think about a teacher that has made you feel loved, appreciated, and truly cared for. Go ahead and show them how much you care. Go ahead and type a little message to them. If you're not able to do it in this space, go ahead and send them an email. Comment to them in your Google Classroom. Let them know how much you really care. All right. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. It is time for us to transition. And it is time for our Spartan Challenge. Yes. This week, we will feature our Masked Spartan Challenge. Well, what does that mean? If you've ever seen the TV show The Masked Singer, well, we're going to do the impact version of that. And here's how you can participate. Each week, we will have a masked performer. Your mission, should you accept it, tune in each week. Listen for the clues that the masked Spartan reveals about themselves. I want you to analyze their live performance and start drawing your own conclusions. Who do you think that person is? You'll also have an opportunity to vote for your favorite performer at the end of each 2-week cycle. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to watch a performer today. Then next week, we'll reveal one more masked Spartan. We'll watch their performance. And the person from this week and next week, you'll vote and see, do you want to keep them going? Do you want to have them go up the ladder to be the Impact Academy Masked Spartan Champion? Oh yes, there's prizes for this. Oh yes. It's going to be so great. So, without further ado, your very first Masked Spartan.
We the best middle school. Another one.
You might say I'm a person of simple nouns. Another clue is I like to walk in circles. And I like art. I like art.
Who do you guys think this is? Come on. Uh-oh. Get it. Get it. All right, folks, there you have it. You got your clues. You got your performance. Start thinking, who is this masked Spartan? All will be revealed very soon. All will be revealed very soon. All right. Thank you for participating in this challenge. Now it is time for us to go. It's time for advisory. Before you go, if you have some time, we'd love to hear from you. What do you want to see during Community Meeting Live? Here's a poll that we have up running live right now. Go ahead and either join by text or join by the web. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon and hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.